Hello and welcome to episode 27 of my GregBlock series. Thank you for joining again, and I hope you all had a very good holidays. I know I did, and now I'm back. And I did some work in between episodes. I took away the tree farm. This was the oak tree farm, you may recall, and behind there was a jungle tree. And instead I made a new island for MV. I decided it would be best to separate LV stuff and MV stuff so I can never make a mistake with those cables, and I'm probably going to need the room for it as well. So I put my advanced diesel generator here, put some cables in here, and I put my advanced electrolyzer in here, but none of it is getting power. So what we'll be doing is sending a pipe from down below there to the diesel generator. For that we're gonna need quite a lot of fluid ducts. And let me take out the wrench, which I should have already, the hammer and the bending cylinder, so I can keep my other recipes in there as normal. Hello. Okay, and then I think it's hammer and wrench. Yes, so that should give me plenty of fluid ducts to set up piping. You can go in there. But also what I wanted to show you is I got teak sapling. Well, I got two teak saplings and I planted them. And then to get to the trees that I want, I also have to do some other breeding still. Was it coconut or walnut I wanted to get? I don't recall. I have it written down somewhere. So I made a forestry birch, just put a sapling into the analyzer, and it makes a silver birch from forestry, an oak sapling into the analyzer, it makes an apple tree from forestry. And this is the teak, and this is an acacia. Now, these are quite different from the vanilla. One thing you'll notice, apart from some other spots, is this has apples, but they're unripe. But more importantly, it has pollinated leaves. So let's see, I guess there's an acacia. We already had acacia. I didn't bring any building material with me. That seems to be another teak one, I think. Yeah, so that's just another teak sapling. You're not... I have to be careful. I might get poisoned. Let's see. Those seem to have pollinated. Let's see, what's that? Also teak. That one has pollinated, which is still teak. This one in between there. And all teak. What about these? Acacia, these, but all three of them pollinated, and all of them acacia. Yeah, so they're pollinating, it's just not crossbreeding much. For that one I'll need to grab some dirt to pillar up. And I think I'm going to do the same for those. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? That's one. Oh, my craft is about to break as well, isn't it? I might be able to do just one more. Let's see. Yep, that's it. So far it's teak and acacia, which is not what I wanted, and I can't get that one. I need to make a new crafter. That's the only one for now. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the MV. So I want to get the light fuel out. Oh yeah, some other things I did here is I replaced one item conduit here with another hopper because it was really slow. I added some speed upgrades to this one, and I think I did show you how to make those. And So this is now caught up. All of this is caught up. All of this is filled up perfectly. Also, I discovered one of my pumps wasn't hooked up to power. I came here and this one was not extended. I'm like, why? Apparently they can't take power from the top. They have to take power from the side. So I added this one here. Now, oops, sorry. This, where's my light? This is all the witch water stuff. This is my light fuel coming from the drum of light fuel. And that's what we want to extend. And I'm gonna run it parallel to the platform here. But just so that I can walk underneath it, I will not run it over the floor. So let's do it like this. And then all the way along here. So that's now connected to the diesel generator. It's got some fuel in it now. I'll probably have 3 here and 3 there, like I did with the alpha generators. So this has power, but probably move stuff around here. And you can see I made a small bridge over there and I made a bridge over here. So let's get back into the quest line. And if you remember from last episode, I want to get into this section because I think it's going to help me with the processors, which are a pain to make. So we need waffles. Let's have a look at waffles. Wafers are used for making common circuit components such as CPUs and RAM. They're made by cutting silicon boules, which are made in an electric blast furnace with silicon and gallium. Silicon can be obtained by electrolyzing a variety of dust, including clay and redstone. Silicon dust, silicon dioxide dust, and silicon rubber dust. So we want this one, because this can turn into the boule. Yeah. Okay, so this is the one we want, either by pulverizing blocks of silicon. Yes. Centrifuging HSSE dust. Don't know what that is. Electrolyzing wollastonite dust, or potassium, or andesite, crossfeeder. But it's meant something about clay. Electrolyzing a variety of dusts, including clay and redstone. Okay, have a look here. There's bentonite, kaolinite, vermiculite, zeolite, sodalite, mica, talc, alunite, lazurite, almandine, blue topaz, biotite, silicon rubber, redstone dust. So redstone gives us 10 redstone for 1 silicon dust with some pyrite and ruby. Asbestos, densites, podium, pyrope, topaz. These are not very good ratios, all of them. Soapstone is 1 to 7 plus some magnesium. Ferrocyanide. Don't think I have that. Clay dust. Clay may be the easier one to get onto, but it requires the medium voltage electrolyzer, which we have. Clay dust from the mortar or pulverizing in a macerator to dust for a block of clay. That's really poor. Red rock dust, sorry. Forge hammer, terracotta 1. Okay, so macerator, blocks of clay, which we have some. Let me macerate those and see what we get. And now we'll make more clay between episodes. Maybe I'll even automate it to a degree. So we got 28 from this one and we got 26 from that one. Now I'm not sure whether it needs water or whether it's going to produce water. We'll see. We'll just throw it into the advanced electrolyzer. And it seems to be working, though not very fast. The recipe here shows clay dust making sodium, lithium, aluminium, which is always good to have, silicon and water. 13. So I'm probably going to get 3 runs, so I should get 6 silicon dust out of that. And I need 32 for the quest. I'm going to need a lot more clay. Right? Let's have a look first. Let's see it working. Okay. So 2 silicon, water. I will have to void the water, which is not too hard. I can make a fluid conduit, which is filtered and into a fluid garbage can. But I'm going to need a lot more than this. So let me make some more clay. Let me make some more. So I'm still using the steam hammer, by the way. It's quite good in this case, making more dust, more sand. Oh, what's holding my water production? Oh, it wasn't. Visual glitch. So apparently the steam-driven pumps weren't able to keep up with my demand for water. So I'm going to try my 2 LV pumps here. I already have 1 stack of clay being crushed, and I have more dust being made. If I need 13 for 2 and I need 32, that's 16 times 13, that is 160, 190, ooh, 238. Did I get 2 graphite? No, I got, yeah, 2. Okay, so 2 stacks of dust might be sufficient, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think 2 stacks might be sufficient. Let's also take these out and get them this has stopped working because, I'm guessing because of water. Let's get another fluid duct. I already made the tank because the light fuel fluid duct, the fluid duct responsible for making light fuel. I don't have any tanks. I don't have any. Wow. Did I have tanks in here? I thought I had some tanks left. Okay, guess not. It's been a while. Fluid hopper. Liquid hopper. Yes, liquid hopper. We need steel tank. That was steel plates and glass. We have 1. Okay, let's make some plates. Actually, yeah, I'm making steel plates, but actually for now, since I know it's going to be only processing or producing water, no other liquids, let's just do a quick fix here. I'm going to put your output, it's already there apparently. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten the GUI. So that should take care of your water. Why not? Why? How do I? If I shift right click. How do I change your ad? Oh, it seems that this one is directional. Okay, that's interesting. I was always able to. Oh, I did this with the wrong tool, but I was lucky it didn't break. So if I put this down like here, like so, my output is there, and then I can, Yeah, I can change the output. Well, to some sides, not to all sides. I can change it to this. I can't change it to this side. Okay, very interesting. Today I learned something that I don't understand yet, but okay, it's empty anyway. The output is now over here, so we're gonna push liquid into the liquid carbon, and the fluid garbage again is really simple. It's just a bucket, some cobblestone and stone. But yeah, I needed to fix my fuel situation over there. Let's see. It's going to produce water and it's going to pump out the water straight away, right? And this should give us 4, 5. And run, so that's still. Okay, I wish this wasn't so slow, but we should have enough to complete the quest. And we also get quite a lot of aluminium and sodium, which I'm sure at some point will be useful, as well as lithium. Okay, so that's the part of the quest done for the waffles. And now we need to get the monocrystalline silicon bowl. Oh yeah, there's no speed upgrades for GregTech. Okay, so in the blast furnace, silicon 32 with, oh wow. Yeah, so we're gonna probably gonna need a lot more silicon dust. I've got some more clay being pulverized. Gallium dust is in here. Okay. And I have some more dust on me to make more clay. I think we're gonna need quite a lot more of this stuff before the day is done. So 32 silicon dust with gallium. It is processing. It says running perfectly, except it's really slow. This was half a stack of clay, this was another half a stack of clay. And I'm running out of inventory space. Let's come back when this needs more energy. I don't understand why it needs more energy. I switched off, well, I took out this stuff from the macerators. You got max EU near 512 on both of these, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's pick up the macerator here. Yeah, this one is struggling a bit. I'm not sure why. They are running to make more electricity. Well, to make more light fuel. Let me switch you off for a moment. So you will stop producing, well, you still have some raw oil to go through. But once how are you still getting into pipes already? I know that there's a hammer that I can make. I think it's a rubber hammer that I can make to switch off machines, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. Or how I make one. I thought it was a rubber hammer. Let's see, what do we have? Turbine blades, rubber sword blade. Yeah, that's going to be useful. Boing, boing, boing. Rubber. Why would you make rubber tools? That doesn't make sense at all unless you're in a circus. I don't know. I thought there was some tool that you could right-click the machines with. I'll have to do some research on that. How are you doing? You still got 60 buckets of raw oil. Or maybe I can tell you not to push it out. No, you're gonna need 60 buckets of that. How are you doing? Okay, well you got more power now. Are you still complaining? Or have you finished? It finished actually. Wow. And it had some space in here as well. One monocrystalline silicon bowl. Complete. And now we need to make a wafer from this. Which I think, if I look at uses for this, it's quite easy. And I get 16, that's not bad. In a cutting saw with either lubricant or distilled water. Or water. I'm not sure what the difference between these. They all use the same time, they all use the same EU. Except one of them uses water. So, basic cutting machine, it has water in it. Let's just go and cut it. Okay. Well, so I think everything should be running again. This one finished its job. The macerator can go back in there. And it's gonna push eventually, just not right now. I'm gonna do more. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need more of these wafers than just the 16 that we're making right now. Oh, I actually have some glass left in there as well. I'm running out of inventory space. That's this quest complete. And now I need advanced cutting machine before I can do the next part. And use water or lubricant to cut metal blocks. Okay. Cutting machine. It's not too bad, I think. Let's see how much we have. Okay, let's see if I did this right. We need an MV machine casing, and then we need the MV machine hull. Done. We need 2 motors, one for this one. 3 motors. So we have 1, 2, 3 motors. Then we need one of these belts and more inventory space as usual. Copper cable we have. So the only thing we need now is these. So I have some more cobalt brass here. And I have the cobalt plates. Didn't I have the cobalt plates? Yes, I do. Just not in here. I put the diamond plates I had, 4 of them, into the lathe for... I don't recall how I made them last time. I don't think I got diamond lenses as a byproduct, but I got them this time. So that's that part done. These chips and a piece of glass. Wrong. Let's take you out. No, we can't take you out. Let's take you out for now. Finally, okay. So put some stuff back that we don't need to have in our inventory. Advanced cutting machine. Which now opens the usable waffles with a laser engraver. Is that the one we made last time? Advanced cutting machine. Oh yeah, precision laser, we made that last time. You'll be able to make your wafers into wafers for usable components and then cut them into said components. As previously stated, the ones you can make with a regular silicon wafer are integrated circuits, RAM and CPU. So let's see uses. On the wafer we need a ruby or jasper or almond lens, green sapphire lens for the RAM, and diamond lens as well. I happen to have the diamond lens as a byproduct. So this is, I think, just a ruby and sapphire in the lathe, well, plate. So let's see, ruby, 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 ruby. Almandine, topaz, ruby. I'm guessing we need to make a block ruby lens. So we need a plate which we need to cut from a block, which we need 9 rubies for, and then the other one was sapphire. Okay, 9. So let's make blocks out of those with the compressor here, I think. I don't think we have the other compressor yet, do we? The basic compressor. I don't think I ever made that. That's fine. Anything else cooking in here? No. Everything else is finished in here. You've been making more dust for me. Well, a bit. Okay. These machines are quite slow, and there's no way to speed them up. Well, I can get a different tier compressor probably, but I'm gonna just focus on the ones that we actually need, right? Then we turn these into plates with the basic cutting saw. And I think while that is working here, yes, you are working, okay. Maybe we should have a look at setting up the laser precision engraving thingy, and as well as the advanced cutting machine. Okay, I can use that one. Let's see. Oh, it's already done. Never mind. Where's the laser engraving? There, advanced precision laser. And any of this still running, or you're all done? You were all done. You were done. Good. Do some aluminium dust while you're at it. While you're idling. So, precision. Oh, I'm not done actually yet. I think. Because I now need to make a lens out of this with lathe. I haven't done that yet. I was too quick. So let's take out the aluminium dust to conserve a bit of power here. And the lathe, which I just put back for this diamond dust. That one is actually quite quick. So we have the 3 lenses. We need 3 wafers, and we're gonna make. Let's see how this works. Did you got energy? So we're gonna put this one in with a wafer. It doesn't seem to consume the lens, which is good. And it's also not very fast. It does look pretty cool with the laser effect here. I do like that. The graphics are quite nice on this machine. Some of the machines are really boring, like this one. It turns blue when it's working. The centrifuge has a really nice animation. And the laser engraver has a really nice animation. And this should give me one of them. And I like that it doesn't consume the lenses. I should make some storage here so I can put the lenses in here. Okay, and let's take, oh no, here, thank you, one of these. And finally, with the ruby lens, to make So we have two of them. We just need the integrated logic circuit. And that should complete this quest. Yes, ta-da! Okay, so now, oh, it's only part 1. Now we need to make them into units. What do I do next? So again, okay, so now we need the advanced cutting saw with lubricant or water. I don't see why I would do it the hard way with this tilter. Okay, okay, so that's how we're gonna use the advanced cutting machine, and that means I need to bring water over here. So let me do that in between episodes. How are you doing? You're completely piled up on a lot of stuff. Let me do that in between episodes, get my inventory organized and get some water over here. I think I'm just gonna run another pipe next to this one from that platform. Yeah, and then next time we'll finish this quest and we'll have a look at what to do next. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please click the like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you have any questions or tricks, tips, etc. I appreciate all your feedback. So until next time, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.